I don't write poetry simply to inspire poets to write poetry. For I am not and never will be a poet in isolation. I want to inspire the fulfillment of the vision of nations. My poetry is an act of devotion and dedication, as opposed to emotional self-gratification over my own ego, while we go nowhere but down this system's decadent road, with vanity as our goal and ignorance as our humble abode. Simply but importantly, I am a river, carrying souls to the ocean in devotion upon the notion that this poetry is a tool to counteract current states of mind and being, instilling Africans with a sense of self-worth, self-pride and self-respect, so that we command respect from anyone who would disrespect and protect everything that is ours, be it ourselves, our culture, or the circumstances of our reality, from culture bandits, racists, murderers, and acts of police brutality. And just in case of the eventuality, I want to inspire lawyers so that the murderers are brought to justice in actuality. I want to inspire lawyers so that it's not so easy for us to be criminalized and have it legitimized in the eyes of those who commit the worst crimes daily. And maybe we should create a new justice system, seen as currently one does not exist. And furthermore from this, I want to inspire doctors that will end our suffering from disease and expose those international multi-billion-dollar conspiracies known as AIDS, Ebola, and malaria, and how they were deliberately unleashed in Africa. And then I want to inspire and expose again and start doing the work to which Oxfam and Red Cross they claim all the years they've been in Africa while nothing has changed, and they wax themselves rich in the name of our pain. I want to inspire teachers in the game, teachers to build schools that nurture natural genius instead of cultivate fools, and fulfill the true meaning of education, to bring out what is already within, and that's far greater than anything that GCSEs to PhDs can bring, like architects that resurrect the genius of Imhotep, historians to ensure that the lion tells its own tale. See, me, I can't afford to fail, because this poetry is not about me. I am a griot, and this is a black print or a plan so that future generations will know and overstand and never again question whether or not we're African. This is not about having token professionals just so we can say they exist. So when Black History Month comes along, we can draw for that elongated list and say he became famous for doing that and she became famous for doing this. I want to inspire knowledge of self with this, so that we don't just get black lawyers, but black lawyers. Not just black doctors, but black doctors. Not just black teachers, but black teachers. If we're going to have politicians, then we need black politicians as opposed to politicians who just happen to be black, but lack the fundamental aspect of responsibility to their people, blind to themselves because they're too busy trying to be equal. This is about preparation for nation building. So for those who will say that it's better to do than talk for satisfaction, know that actions only speak louder than words that don't inspire action. I don't write poetry simply to inspire poets to write poetry, for I am not and never will be a poet in isolation. But if we're going to inspire the fulfillment of the vision of nations, then we need poets to tell the story and ensure that our present and our future are filled with glory.